Go Youn-jung is quickly becoming one of the most talked about actresses today. Right now, she's winning hearts in Resident Playbook, a breakout Netflix hit of the year. But before all the fame, how did it all begin? Born in 1996 in Seoul, South Korea, Go Youn-jung first caught attention as a model. She studied at Seoul Women's University in the Contemporary Art Department and had been passionate about art since middle school, attending a well-known arts high school. Go Youn-jung has shared that she's been drawing since she was young and always had a strong love for art. She was talented and had many interests growing up, including ballet and figure skating. Although she only practiced figure skating for 2 school breaks, she mentioned that she was never allowed to try jumps, only spins, which eventually led her to focus more seriously on art. She chose to pursue it full-time and was later accepted into university for it. Her journey into acting began in an unexpected way, through a university magazine. A friend from the photography department encouraged her to apply for a feature in College Tomorrow magazine. Just 3 days after submitting her photos, she got a call. Once the magazine was published, casting offers started coming in. She mentioned that at least 4 companies reached out to her, marking the beginning of her path into the entertainment industry. To follow her dream of acting, she worked part-time jobs to pay for acting classes and threw herself into film, watching up to 5 movies a day and building a library of hundreds in just a few months. In 2016, while studying contemporary art at Seoul Women's University, Go Youn-jung made her debut after being selected as a cover model for University Tomorrow, which recognized her striking visuals. After graduating from Seoul Women's University, Go Youn-jung signed with MAA Entertainment and began her career as both a model and actress. She started out modeling in commercials for well-known brands like Nike, Giorgio Armani, Ritz Crackers, and SK Telecom. In 2021, she was chosen as the ambassador for the French luxury jewelry brand Boucheron. A year later, in November 2022, she was named the new brand muse for fashion label Marité et François Gerbeau. But because Go Youn-jung had a deep interest in acting, she started pursuing it alongside her modeling career. In 2019, she made her acting debut in the drama He is Psychometric, playing the role of Kim So-hyun. Interestingly, her very first audition was for the Oscar-winning film Parasite. She had tried out for the role of the daughter, which ultimately went to actress Jung Ji-so. Go Youn-jung later shared that the experience felt like a dream, and she could barely remember it. Meeting director Bong Joon-ho, she said, felt like meeting a celebrity. In 2020, she made a brief but well-received appearance in the Netflix drama The School Nurse Files, and that same year, she gained wider attention for her role as Park Yuri, a caretaker with a tragic past in the popular Netflix series Sweet Home. The performance brought her even more praise. In 2021, she took on the role of Jeon Ye-sul in Law School, where she portrayed a law student dealing with dating violence, a role that earned her further recognition for her emotional depth and range. In March 2021, Go Youn-jung was cast in her first film, the South Korean espionage action thriller Hunt. In the movie, she played a character with a mysterious connection to the lead, portrayed by Lee Jung-jae. Her elegant presence and the film's 1980s retro style were seen as a perfect match. Interestingly, her casting came about in part due to actor Lee Jung-jae, who publicly shared during promotional interviews that he had personally recommended her for the role. He mentioned first noticing Go Youn-jung in a drama where she skillfully portrayed a complex character, which sparked his interest in her acting. Impressed by her performance, he asked the production team if he could meet her to discuss casting, further solidifying her growing reputation in the industry. Despite not having formal acting training, her performance received no criticism, and she was praised for both her talent and visuals, often described as an actress whose beauty and acting skills are equally impressive. The year 2022 marked a major breakthrough for Go Youn-jung when she was cast in Moving, a high-budget drama with a production cost of 50 billion won. The Supernatural series follows 3 high school students and their parents as they discover their hidden superpowers and featured a star-studded cast. That same year, she also gained attention for joining the hit Netflix series Alchemy of Souls. The first part of the drama, which aired in 2022, featured Young So-min as the female lead. However, Go Youn-jung took over the main role in Part 2, continuing the show's popularity. The 4-month break between the 2 parts was used for production, and the casting change initially sparked mixed reactions. Some viewers were concerned about replacing the lead mid-series, which is quite rare in K-dramas. There was also some criticism, with a few fans claiming Jung So-min was used as a stepping stone for Go Youn-jung. However, once Part 2 aired, Go received widespread praise for her visuals, acting, and strong on-screen chemistry with the cast. Any initial doubts were quickly overshadowed by the positive response. In early January, Go Youn-jung became the subject of an online controversy when a photo claimed to be her middle school graduation picture began circulating on social media and internet forums. The image appeared to have been altered, with noticeable changes such as smaller eyes and a darker skin tone, sparking suspicion that it had been edited to portray her negatively. Shortly after, another user stepped in to clarify the situation by posting what they claimed was the original, unedited photo alongside the altered version. They pointed out the differences and expressed concern that malicious editing was being used to damage Go Youn-jung's image. This led to more users coming forward with additional past photos of the actress, showing her from different angles and moments in time. Many commenters noted that she had always been pretty and expressed disbelief that someone would go to such lengths to misrepresent her appearance, suggesting jealousy as a possible motive behind the edited photo. Following the circulation of edited photos and false claims about Go Youn-jung online, her agency, MMA, responded firmly. On January 5th, they issued a press release addressing the situation, stating that malicious photo edits, false information, and personal attacks against the actress were spreading widely across social media platforms and online communities. In response, the agency announced plans to take strong legal action against those responsible for defamation, including the spread of slander and false rumors. They emphasized their commitment to protecting their artists and made it clear that any harmful actions toward Go Youn-jung would not be taken lightly. The agency also expressed gratitude toward fans for their continued support during the controversy. Go Youn-jung has earned a reputation not just for her talent, but for her generous and thoughtful nature, something both colleagues and fans have witnessed firsthand. During the final filming of TVN's Resident Playbook, a coffee truck event company shared images on social media showing snacks and drinks she had personally arranged for the entire cast and crew. What made the gesture even more touching was that she had created custom stickers featuring hand-drawn portraits of over 80 staff members, which she attached to each beverage as a personal thank you. It was her way of expressing heartfelt appreciation for the people working behind the scenes. While she had received many birthday wishes and gifts herself, she felt regret for not being able to celebrate each staff member's birthday. This small but meaningful gesture was her attempt to give back to the people who supported her through long, exhausting days on set. Go Youn-jung's kindness isn't limited to her coworkers. A story about a touching fan encounter recently went viral in Korea, gaining over 100,000 views on the popular forum Pan. After the showcase event for the drama Moving, a fan had jokingly invited Go Youn-jung to visit her workplace in Busan. To everyone's surprise, Go remembered the invitation. 2 months later, while attending the Busan International Film Festival, she actually visited the fan's workplace in disguise. Initially unrecognizable in a hat and mask, she later revealed herself with a cheerful greeting, stunning the fan who had never expected the actress to take the message seriously. What followed left a deep impression on many. When the flustered fan asked for a selfie, Go Youn-jung not only agreed but knelt down to help adjust the camera for a better angle, a small act that was widely praised for its sincerity and humility. The fan later wrote that Go expressed regret for not bringing a gift, though the fan felt that simply meeting her was more than enough. The heartfelt hug at the end of the meeting made the experience unforgettable, turning it into one of the most beloved examples of genuine fan service in recent memory. Go Youn-jung is also set to star in the upcoming series Can This Love Be Translated?, which is scheduled to be released on Netflix in 2025.